Greetings, advocates. Sam here from AOD, and today I'm joined by my very good friend Sanj, who is another member of AOD. So recently, we feel that we've picked up on something here that others may have missed in regards to the video that was released in December of 2017 by To the Stars Academy. Now, this video was a UFO encounter off the coast of San Diego in 2004, filmed by two F-18 fighter jets. The footage itself was confirmed by the Pentagon to be genuine footage, and in seeing this footage, we felt that there was something very familiar about it. So Sanj went digging through our archives, and what we found isn't just interesting, it gets even more interesting when you go and dig a little further. So Sanj, why don't you just tell us a little bit about what you found?
So when we were watching that Pentagon video, there was something very familiar about it. Felt like we had seen this UFO before. So as you said, we were looking through the archives, and we've collected things over the years, and we have a folder from the 1960s. And I came across this image that was taken in Manhattan in 1965, way before this 2004 piece of footage was recorded.
Yeah.
Now, looking at this UFO, it looks almost exactly like the UFO that you've seen in that video.
Yeah.
Now, this isn't a normal UFO. A lot of UFOs are saucer-shaped, triangle-shaped, orbs. They're saucers with domes on the top.
Cigar shapes.
But this UFO has a peak at the bottom, almost like the spinning top from Inception. So let's look at the two images next to each other. They're roughly the same size, same proportion. The peaks are in the same place. I mean, does that mean anything? I don't know. All it means is that potentially we've seen this UFO in the past.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's when you look at them next to each other, and if we can overlay them as well, I think you can clearly see that there's definitely a similarity between the two objects. When I said before that things get more interesting the more you look into it.
Yes.
At the bottom of the image there, you can see on the Manhattan image, you can see that there is a website. So Sanj, we tried to go to this website, and
we did.
Sanj, why don't you tell the people what happened?
So you type this website in, you're free to try it yourself. Obviously take out the gaps between the slash, and that website doesn't exist anymore. And I think it's because they changed their domain slightly, or their URL slightly.
Yeah.
But we did manage to find on the website ufoevidence.org the 1960s folder that I also have in the archives.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, every time you try and click on any of the images, access denied. Access denied. Access denied. You can't see any of those images. So naturally, what do? Google search.
Yeah.
Google search the image, and I just type in Manhattan 1965 UFO, and there's only one image, and that image comes from Pinterest. And the only reason that that's there is because Pinterest caches a thumbnail for its layout, because you upload a link and it needs to have this visual styling.
So essentially, finding the source of this image has been fairly difficult. I mean, we know that it's come from Manhattan in 1965, but other than that, there's not a lot else that we know. We know that some way it's connected to, as you can see on the website, Michael Hasselman as well, who is a well-known UFO investigator, investigative journalist. Mm-hmm. He's an award-winning author as well. So it's just interesting to connect all the dots here, and that something seems to be amiss. That maybe we've seen this UFO from To the Stars Academy before.
It is interesting, and actually, this Michael Hasselman's kind of interesting as well. The one, if you just look at his kind of biography, you can see his whole list of accolades. He's an impressive guy, but the one thing that kind of struck me was that he was a kind of advisor for the TV show The X-Files. But I just find that another coincidence in this little story. Take that a step further.
Yeah.
X-Files is run by 20th Century Fox, and Fox News,
one of the front runners for this story on To the Stars.
Exactly.
Yeah.
They always seem to get all the interviews.
Leslie Keane.
Yeah.
The pilot of the F-18 fighter jet, whose name, I'm sorry, kind of eludes me at the moment. But yeah, it's when you see that there's kind of a circle here of interest going around. This photo connects to Michael Hasselman, who connects to Fox in some way, who connects to the stars. There seems to be some kind of a circle, and it just, if anything, it piques the interest at the very least.
I think this is where we kind of open it up to you guys. You know, tell us what you think. Leave a comment.
If you've got any images yourself of anything similar, feel free to send them in to us. The email address is advocatesofdisclosure@gmail.com. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. And remember, there's no cure for the red pill, no ladder to get out the rabbit hole. Your only job now is to keep your mind open and your eyes on the skies.